Dom, Carano, Andy, Santor, Mill Creek Golf Course, thanks for coming this morning. I'm going to show you a split screen comparison of two videos we took down the line. Now you can see the clear difference in our setup. Video left, we got your hips hinged. In your case, in all cases, but in your case especially, that hip hinge is going to be very important. And we, have some more forward bend from the waist. And you can see what that does. We talked about in your golf swing, you get steep. You'll see how that will shallow you out considerably. You can see the difference in the position of the club head there. You can see the top of our backswing. Our hands get turned deeper. Around our hands are further to the side of your head. You can see the video on the left. You can see your ear. Video on the right. Your ear is blocked by your left arm. You can see when you change direction, you can see we're much closer to the plane line. And it stays that way throughout our downswing. I'm not going to talk too much. We talked about, you look at your position and impact of both. I'm going to eventually want to get some pelvic rotation. Don't get a whole lot of pelvic rotation in our golf swing. Now, the video on the left, you have more internal rotation in that right hip or that trail hip. I'll take those lines out of there. As you can see, you can clearly see we have more internal rotation in our trail hip or our right hip, and that is how we were able to shallow you out. And now moving forward, we're going to want to work on getting more pelvic rotation on that downswing. You can see there, that pelvis moves, you kind of, our lower body straightens out when we get to impact, although the video on the left is a little bit better. But, you can see better rotation on our backswing, video left as opposed to video right, and we were able to do that by getting our hips hinged and getting more forward bending, getting more internal rotation in our trail hip. And we'll work on some of these other things going forward, but I think those are two things you'll be able to play with rather easily right now. And it was helping your ball strike, and you were hitting it more solid, and there was more consistent contact. So work on those drills that I gave you, and we'll talk to you soon.